Okay. Hey, everybody. Hope you're having a great Monday. We are going to try this again. I tried it unsuccessfully before. And so I hope you're having a great Monday. We are going to talk about life. We're going to talk about busy moms. If you're not a mom and you're just a busy person, that's okay. We're going to talk about the reboot and just really about the power of ketones. That's what we're going to talk about. So here's the dealio. I'm going to try to add my girlfriend on here, and she works. Her phone froze last time. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, then we'll figure it out later. Is what it is. It worked! How are you?
Good! How are you, friend?
I love it. I was just talking to Colleen on the phone and I said, hey, we need to go live because I think that we're both in the same situation, right? Life.
Absolutely.
Busy moms. Hey, girls, can you shut that door for a second?
Day
It makes
one
my face look white.
of our 60-hour reboot.
Yep. I love it. Okay, let's chat for a little bit. First of all, you and I just talked and you were like, how are you feeling on your reboot, Colleen? How are you feeling on your reboot? Let's talk about like the mental state it took us to get to this reboot.
Yes.
Actually, maybe we should back up. Let's introduce ourselves. If you don't know who I am, my name is Stephanie. This is Colleen, my sweet friend, and you may be popping on from either one of our Facebooks. We both are passionate moms. We both stay home. We both love fitness. We both love ketones. We get to help other people, and specifically moms. Like, we work with anybody, right? But we love to work with other moms and women and help them pursue their better, whatever their better is. It might be in fitness. It might be, I want a better marriage. It might be, I want a better spiritual life. It might involve ketones, but not all of our conversations do. But let me tell you, this makes life easier, right?
I love it.
I think you froze. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. And so, Colleen, you're kind of in and out, but I think it'll be just fine. So Colleen and I have embarked on a journey called the 60-hour reboot. And in this 60-hour reboot, we're not eating for 60 hours, but we have an entire ecosystem to help us through this. And so Colleen was saying, Colleen, why don't you explain to people kind of your mental state going into this reboot? Today is like our first full day. How are you feeling? What got you here, and how's it going?
Yes. So can you hear me good?
Yeah.
Okay. I changed my Wi-Fi, so we'll see.
Okay.
So we were able to order this reboot about 2 weeks ago, and that's awesome. Like, our company is amazing. They want to make sure everybody gets this reboot in their hand. If you want it, they want you to get it in your hand. So of course I ordered mine, and it's been in my cabinet, and I've been super excited about that. However, it's done, like, it does a mind game. So for the days leading up to it, I was irritable at times, grouchy, and like snapping with my family. And every time that I would like kind of check in with myself and say, what's wrong? Like, why are you acting that way? In my mind, I would be like, it's just 3 more days till the reboot. I'm just like, it's 3 more days till I have to stop eating. And I'm thinking to myself, this is my 5th time, you guys, my 5th time doing it.
No, it's your 2nd time doing the reboot, but you were doing a fast or a cleanse before, but not this actual system, but something similar.
Yes, something similar. But this is my 2nd time with the keto reboot. And so I've got this, but it's just incredible how, like, and that's what made me check in with Stephanie and check in with my accountability team, like, just to say, like, guys, I'm struggling. But the good news is I woke up Sunday morning and my head was there. I was in the game fully. I felt so good. I told my husband, he was like, what changed? I said, I don't know, prayer. But I'm there. And then we started obviously Sunday night. Today's our first full day, and I feel amazing. Really good.
So I love that, because I think sometimes you and I were just discussing a little while ago the power of our minds, right? How if you let your mind control anything that you do, it's going to stall you in any area of your life. And if you get worked up, it's going to wreck like the next 3 to 5 days, right? Like, you were having a challenge with your family because of what was up here, right?
Yes.
And so I think that it just boils down to that we were just talking about the power of food and the control that it has on people, right? So like you and I embarked on this low carb keto diet, keto lifestyle, really taking exogenous ketones. How long have you been drinking the product, or how long have you been eating this way?
13 months.
Right. Mine's a little over that, almost it's 2.5 years. And so, but what's fun is we've been able to make this a lifestyle. So tell me where you were at in the very beginning. I know you're down some pounds, and how do you, like, tell me about yourself in the last 14 months, like not even the reboot, but what has this lifestyle done for you? Where were you and where are you at now?
Like, I'm a totally different person. I can tell you that much. I've lost 40 pounds, which is amazing. But beside that, like, that is just a side effect. Like, if that wouldn't have happened, I would have still continued because I feel so amazing. And I just know, like, once you know better, you do better.
Yes.
And I know when I'm gonna, and I'm not perfect, like, by all means, like, and I know that if I choose to have that ice cream from Dairy Queen, that's fine, but I'm gonna choose to feel like garbage then, for about 24 hours. And some food is different, right? Like, you can have maybe whatever it might be, like, you just have to figure it out. That's why it's been, for me, it's taken 14 months to figure out what I can get away with some stuff. I can get away with it. I don't feel too bad, but I might have that crash. And need more ketones and to get me through. And I've learned, like, sometimes I still choose stuff that's going to make me feel like garbage for 3 or 4 days. And so it's just learning and going through a process. It's the journey, and it's learning to enjoy yourself. Maggie, can you go play? I need to get some. Sure, you can. It's just learning to enjoy the journey that you're on while you're on it, or you miss it. Like
100%.
Yeah.
Like, I think about, like, you don't know what you don't know, right? So
totally.
It's the saying, I've heard this before, like, people will reject stuff. People will reject the keto lifestyle. People may reject even exogenous ketones until it becomes evident, until they see the research, until they feel it, and all of a sudden go, oh, like, now I have to accept it because I understand it, right?
Yeah.
I think what you and I have been able to do is different than what a lot of people pursue or want to do. Like, a lot of people come to January 1st and they want to lose weight. They want to feel better. I mean, you can look all around, go walk around a mall, and 90% of people want to be in better shape. They want to feel better. They want to have better moods, better relationships, right? I think my favorite thing about you is you and I connected on social media, and we got to know each other. We did this together. So I think what's fun about Prove It, what's fun about this product, what's fun about what we've done is we haven't been on this journey alone. Yes. And for you, like, the first thing I ever saw you do one day was you and I were chatting, and you were like, what are these ketones? And all of a sudden I saw you doing a Facebook Live dumping an entire cake down the disposal. Like, I will forever remember that. And I was like, what is this Colleen girl doing? But you were like, you took a stance, right? I mean, it gets people, like, you've got to decide, no matter what. There's no I mean, there are dabbling back and forth, but this lifestyle allows you to go, I'm going to draw a line in the sand. Like, I'm ready to do this. I want to feel better, but you need a group to do it with, right?
You do. You need a community. And you're so right. Like, once you decide, like, yes, I still make, choices that maybe don't serve me here. But once you decide, I love this one quote that I read from Pinterest, because I love Pinterest, is my friend. But it says, your desire to change has to be greater than your desire to stay the same.
Yes.
And me.
Like,
and that's us. I feel like that's what Prove It engulfs. Like, we want to be better versions of ourselves every day.
100%. It's like being comfortably uncomfortable. If you are comfortable, you're going to stay where you're at. It's just, it's life, right? Like, you're comfortable at your job, you're comfortable where you're at. Like, even if you don't like it, comfortable doesn't mean you like it. Comfortable means you're not willing to go outside anywhere else to strive for better. Now, you might be comfortable in certain situations, but like, if you need better health, like, you're going to have to get uncomfortable. Like, you went after it. Like, you went after your food. You and I have been taking this product for almost, both of us, 2 years. I mean, I just saw you in the gym today running with a weight, like, trying to pull you off the treadmill. I've never seen that. I was like, who is this girl? I think my favorite thing about you is the confidence that what you have achieved in 14 months is something that I didn't know you well beforehand, but what I think I knew of Colleen was you're just a something. Like, I feel like you used to label, I'm just a mom, right? Or I don't have what it takes. Why would I change anybody else's life? And you have. Like, you've inspired so many other people just by being you, like, by being authentic and doing it when most people would have quit, right? Like, you've done it. I feel like 14 months, That's like somebody who could be able to teach all of these other people who are just starting on their journey.
Yeah. I love it.
That.
I love it. I love it because you're absolutely right. And you have inspired me to be me because you, like, I was watching your Facebook Live the other night with Steve and I was like, I love he knows these things because he's, you know, he studies different things than you do, but it's just, it's when you are living your best self, like when you just are you,
you're right.
when you are you, people see that and people love that and people want more real.
So I think that's 100%. So if you're watching or if you're curious what got us to this, I think Colleen and I have both of us have a great, strong faith. Like we know who we are. We both are moms and we love it. I think what's fun is anybody can blast a product all over Facebook and you don't know if it works or doesn't work. But what's fun is this is something that both you and I are passionate about. We're passionate about ketones. We're passionate about helping everybody move forward, whatever that looks like. Like if you're going, what in the world are you drinking? First of all, we drink a product called KetoMOM. There's lots of different flavors. We both love it. We both are moms. But what we get to do this, we get to do this as a community and as a team. So a couple things. If you're watching and going, I want to be their friends, like come and join us. We love friends, right? If you want better for yourself, I would say, hey, ask us about this because this is like a life preserver. It gets your head above the water. I feel like this is what launched me into feeling better as a mom. Like it gave me the energy, it gave me the focus, it gave me the appetite control. I didn't know that I was tired, right? Like I thought I should be tired. I'm a mom, but you don't have to be if your body's running off of a better fuel source instead of a whole bunch of carbs and sugar. Now, what's fun about you and I both is we didn't start with the strict keto diet and we don't even do strict keto. We do keto-ish, low carb. We eat the best we can, but if we choose, like if we mentally go, I'm going to eat that pizza or ice cream, you're right. Like I'm going to go, I know I'm going to feel like garbage. Am I going to choose that? And then I've got my product to get me back on track. This isn't like a magic pill. It's not going to go, I can eat that, then I can drink this. It helps you get back on track, but I just think it's changed so many of our lives. And I tell people it's selfish of us not to share it because this is for anybody. It's for my kids. It's for my grandma. It's for my parents. It's for us moms who need better focus, right? It's for the dads who are going to work 12 hours a day to provide for their family. It's for your husband who travels all over the place. Like there's nobody
it's for
that
the
doesn't.
Athletes. It's for children and school agers that want to focus more in school and do better on a test.
Right.
And I absolutely love it. And, you know, one thing that you said before was, well, Brian Underwood.
Hold on a second. Hey, girls. I can't hear. And we've got mom life going on. Hey, zip it.
That's perfect because that's exactly what I was going to say is like our priorities are never in conflict, right? So if you're watching this and you're like, wait, they look like they're having so much fun, but like my kids are way too loud. I could never do it. No, like my daughter has been in and out of the room. Your kids are there. Like you just do it. You just make it work.
Wrestling on the carpet.
And they're girls.
And they are girls.
Girls wrestle?
My girls wrestle each other. They're like, we're not wrestling, as they're like rolling on top of each other.
They're like, this is gymnastics.
Right, exactly. So here's the deal. Colleen and I want to come on because we want people to join us on this journey of better. Whether your journey starts with the product, you can post a 5 or 10 below if you want to try a 5 or 10 day experience because you might be going, what flavor do I like? Do I like the lemonade? Do I like the Maui Punch? I mean, my husband loves the blue shark. I mean, the blue ocean. Or if you're going, these ladies are crazy because they're doing a 60-hour reboot. This is our first full day. We're going to make it the entire 60 hours. But if you're like, what is that? First of all, you should join us because there's going to be another one in April.
Yes.
You can't get this reboot kit whenever you want. So follow our journeys. We'll be tracking these we've got all day today and all day tomorrow. But the kit really equips you to do this. It's a 24-hour ecosystem. It's got it's got tea, it's got broth. We've got these crazy pills that we have a patent on called AC11. This goes down to your telomeres. Did you know that word before Prove It?
Never.
Who talks about telomeres?
DNA repair.
Right. All of these crazy things that, I mean, I know as moms we need it, right? Especially with kids. Like we need to be looking younger and we need to live to like 120. And so
Yes.
I'm not telling you you're going to live to 120 if you take this. I'm just saying I want to.
Yes, me too.
So here's the deal. We feel great as moms. We were just talking and I said, we need more moms to join us on this conversation. Like, team up with us. You don't have to do this by yourself. We get to do this together. We do things called Zooms. We do this. We've got great Facebook groups to plug you in. You don't have to be the expert.
Yes.
Whether you want to be a customer and use the product, that's awesome. Whether you're going, hey, I want to join your team and help other women do this, or help men. I mean, it's not just for women. Or I want to strive to inspire anybody. Let us know. Post a champion
or
below.
You might be thinking of somebody who came to mind.
Yes.
So and so needs that. Well,
I mean, let's just say this. If you know of anybody who needs, let's just read off the box, right? Most people come to us and let's just say the obvious. They want fat loss. I mean, I get it. Once they get that, everybody has their own story that's mind-blowing. They want fat loss, muscle preservation. I will tell you, I've never been stronger in my life till now. What about you, Colleen?
Me too.
I mean,
Same.
ketones preserve muscle. If you're an athlete, it helps with oxygenicity. I don't even understand all of that, but I can get you some details about that, right? It helps with fast and sustained energy. I haven't taken a nap in 3 years. Where's your nap? Where's your naps, Colleen?
No, there's no 3 o'clock wall. What
We
wall?
We don't have time for naps. Like, we've got stuff to do, right?
Right.
My dad says you can sleep when you're dead, so I'm not sleeping.
Yes, I love that. I love it.
Okay, reduce brain fog. I mean, that's huge.
Huge.
Increase focus, appetite control. I mean, that's what's going to get us through this 60-hour reboot.
Yes.
Right? Thank you, Jesus.
Absolutely.
Strength gain, better mood, better sleep, better digestion. I would just say it makes me a better mom.
Same. It just makes me a better person.
Yes. Okay, so if you're curious, let us know. We would love to give you some more information. If you want to join our team, if you want to try the product, if you just want to know how we eat, like, we'll give you examples. Take the buns off the burgers, the croutons off the salad. Like, we're going to help you eat better, but you don't have to be strict. If you go out with your friends and have some pizza, guess what? It's okay. It's not the end of your journey.
Yep.
We have something that you get back on track. My biggest thing is this. Some people do so great Monday through Friday, and then on the weekends they slip up. And if you don't have something to get you back on track, whatever it is, if you don't have the discipline or the focus, most people's one day turns into the cheat weekend, then the cheat week, then the month, and then the year. And then we get back to this time next year, and they're like, oh, it's been another year. No more.
Right.
No more wasting another year. Like, Colleen and I want to help you. And there's so many other people in our community that want to help you as well. So anything else you want to share, Colleen?
I love it. Love being able to do this with you. Like, I get to do this. It's so awesome.
It is fun. And we've got lots of other things we can share with you. So we will let you go. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you got questions, we would love to reach out to you and we'll answer any of those you have.
Thanks for inviting me, friend.
I mean, thanks for joining me. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.